All right, Johnny, this is video number 2, and I want to show you what I got set up here. I'd like to talk about clamps some more. As you can see, I have inserted a thin gauge. It measures 0.005 thousandths, or in other words, 0.007 millimeter. So I'm going to be giving you some numbers. They will be in American thousandths. You'll have to convert. So we're going to start off here, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip this thing over. I've got everything tightened down. The 2 clamps are just snug. I can hold on to that. It's nothing extreme. And I'm going to measure from the table to the top of this feeler gauge with a dial indicator. So we're going to start right here. And I got my machine square. It's accurate to a 1/2 thousandths, made by a machinist for me. And we're going to come down on that. If I can hold it steady here, we're going to come down on that measure. I'm going to guess right about there. And that measures 5.287. Now I'm going to flip the thing over. And we're going to do it again. And now it measures 5.137. Subtract the 2, I get 150 thousandths difference from side to side. So that's 70 thousandths. This thing is off center. And now I'm going to remove this feeler gauge. I'm going to bring the clamps down until they just touch. Like so. I'm going to put them together. You can see they're fairly flat across the top. This one is a little lower. Let me get my flashlight here. I'll see if I can pick up on this or not. Okay, you get the idea? Now I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to take one clamp off and turn it over. Snuggle it up beside the other one. And snug it down. Now I want you to look at the clamps. That's quite a difference. Now I'm going to take the clamps off. I'll put them on the table like this. Going to grab my meter. And zero it. I'm going to hold down on the clamp. Put the gauge against it. I'm going to push on the side there. That measures 4.394 degrees. I'm going to turn the clamp around and measure it the other side. Measures 2.5. Problem is, these are not milled accurately. And I can repeat that with this side too. .2. 2.5. That's why when the two clamps are same side, they're fairly close. If you flip one over, you got the discrepancy. In addition to that goodness, this section right here under my feeler gauge is bowed this way on both sides. In addition to this section being bowed down on both sides. So the problem lies right here. Everything is good on this section. It's just the way that they mount. When you turn them over, if you were to mount them upside one up and one down like you saw, they're different. One of these feet would have to be filed down to bring them in line with each other so they were accurate. Shouldn't have to do that. And I couldn't quite figure out why I was filing the tip of one of my clamps. And then I figured it out that the clamp was up in the air like that because this was not machined accurately. So Johnny, that's video number 2. I've got one more to talk about, and I'll get back to you in a day or two with that. I'll send you a new email with a link to this video that I posted on my YouTube site, and look forward to a response from you on email again. Thank you.